लिसन टू बी वेरी केयरफुली। जब आप पीपीटी में बैठते हो ना, तो चेस्ट नंबर 1 2 3 जब चलता है ना, तो इट विल बी लाइक वेरी मोनोटोनस। और सडन
यस सर।
बोलते हैं ना, गुड इवनिंग जेंटलमैन या गुड मॉर्निंग जेंटलमैन, उसका एक अलग ही इंपैक्ट पड़ता है। जो सोते होते हैं वो जाग जाते हैं, ऑफिसर का ध्यान सीधे जाता है। वो कॉपी पेन छोड़ के तुम्हें देखता है सबसे पहले, वो लिखते रहते हैं नीचे सर झुका के। सडनली उससे लाउड वॉइस कॉन्फिडेंटली बोलते हैं, तो उसका एक अलग इंपैक्ट पड़ता है। नहीं तो आप ये देखना, जो भी मोनोटोनस चलेंगे, तीन चार बंदे मोनोटोनस बोलेंगे, तभी चौथा बंदा जब बोले गुड इवनिंग जेंटलमैन, उसका एक अलग इंपैक्ट पड़ता है। सब जाग जाएंगे, अरे क्या हो गया, कौन है। यू गॉट द पॉइंट।
यस सर।
ठीक है, चलो, ऑल द बेस्ट। वेल, गुड इवनिंग gentlemen. I'm recording this session. I recorded put on the YouTube. Anybody have any problem, do let me know right now. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting. Okay, so the exercise which we're going to do is called Ppdt. I'm going to show you one picture, hazy picture for 30 seconds. You have to observe the picture very carefully. After that, you'll get 1 minute to write in the details. In details, you should write the number of characters you have seen, what is their age, mood, and gender. Age, whatever you're perceiving, mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. If you see a negative, mark it as a minus. If you see a positive, mark it as a plus. If you see it's a normal neutral scene, then mark it as a O. Okay. Then for male, M. For female, F. If you're not able to recognize gender, mark it as a P. Then you'll get 3 minutes to write in the story. In the course of writing the story, you're not supposed to write the story around the picture. Sorry, you should not describe the picture, you should write the story around the picture. So, what has happened in the past, what is going on in the present, and what could be the likely outcome of it. And once I ask you, please put your pen down, means you have to put your pen down, you're not supposed to write anything after that. So, total you get 4 minutes, 30 seconds to wind up your story. All good? Anybody in doubt? Okay. Get ready with pen and paper, make a proper box on the left top corner. Okay, gentlemen, please put your pen down, stop writing quick. Everyone. Shriman, Dushyant, Manikant, Abhishek, Deepak, Mohit, now keep close that notebook, keep behind your back, should not be in front of you. Keep behind your back, close it. Be honest, okay? Close it. उमेश, समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या? पुशअप लगवाएगा, लगाएगा भी तू? हंस मत, डोंट डू दैट नॉनसेंस, ओके? कह दिया एक बार, क्लोज मीन्स क्लोज, ओके? गुड बॉय. Okay, now gentlemen, the next part is the narration part. Now one by one, each and every individual have to narrate their story, and once the last person does with story, you have to start a discussion. In the course of discussion, you have to come up with a common group story and you have to select a one leader who is going to give the story to the assessors. All clear? Okay. So yeah, let me just assign you the orders. Okay, please don't turn off your camera. Number one, Mayank. Number two, Himanshu. Number three, Deepak. Number four, Balendu Mishra. Number five, Nilmani. Number six, Mohit. Number seven, Umesh. Number eight, Abhishek. Number nine, Manikant. Number 10, Shriman. Number 11, Dushyant. Umesh, what are you looking at here? Unmute कर अपने आप को.
Sir, I was writing my chest number and the person before.
लिख लिया?
लिख लिया, done sir.
Okay. Okay, man, start.
Good evening, everyone. As the picture shown to
Man,
us, I perceive two characters. There are one female and one male.
you,
They are in
man,
a negative mood. Sorry,
man,
sir.
man, I don't see that जोश एनर्जी यार. क्या किया आज सुबह से? कुछ खाया पिया, नहीं खाया पिया?
Sir, खाया है.
फिर जोश कहाँ है?
Okay, sir. I'll try my best, sir.
सी, लिसन टू बी वेरी केयरफुली. जब आप पीपीटी में बैठते हो ना, तो चेस्ट नंबर 1 2 3 जब चलता है ना, तो इट विल बी लाइक वेरी मोनोटोनस. और सडन
Yes, sir.
बोलते हैं ना, गुड इवनिंग जेंटलमैन या गुड मॉर्निंग जेंटलमैन, उसका एक अलग ही इंपैक्ट पड़ता है. जो सोते होते हैं वो जाग जाते हैं, ऑफिसर का ध्यान सीधे जाता है. वो कॉपी पेन छोड़ के तुम्हें देखता है सबसे पहले, वो लिखते रहते हैं नीचे सर झुका के. सडनली उससे लाउड वॉइस कॉन्फिडेंटली बोलते हैं तो उसका एक अलग इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है। नहीं तो आप ये देखना, जो भी मोनोटोनस चलेंगे, तीन चार बंदे मोनोटोनस बोलेंगे, कभी चौथा बंदा जब बोले गुड इवनिंग जेंटलमैन, उसका एक अलग इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है, सब जाग जाएंगे, अरे क्या हो गया, कौन है। यू गॉट द पॉइंट?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, चलो, ऑल द बेस्ट, गो फॉर इट।
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. As the picture shown to us, I perceive two characters. There are one female and one male. Age are between 20 to 30 years. All are in negative mode. Rahul lived in a village of Bihar. He lived with his sister. And one day after having the dinner, her sister tell him she wanted to go to the bed. And after some time, when he didn't heard the news, Rahul rushed to his room and she found her. She is not responding any reaction. Then Rahul give him CPR and rub his hand and rub his soul also and give some water to her. After some time, she felt conscious and Rahul called doctor and tell him that she needs to regular checkup and otherwise she will get also conscious and now she is fine and you can do very well for this health checkup. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. What I perceive from the picture is that there are two characters. One is female, another is male, around age 25. My story revolves around Ravi Kant, who is a computer science graduate from Pune and is working in a multinational company. He is living with his wife there, and both are working. His wife wanted to upgrade his profile, so she wanted to study further. So both, when they come from the office, Ravi can't help her wife to study and also help her into the work of the house also. After giving applying for the job on different site on LinkedIn, she was able to get the job and was very grateful for Ravi for his efforts in his journey. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. From the picture, I perceive two characters, one male and one female. Age ranging from 30 to 32, both are in neutral mood. Theme of my story is taking care of injured wife. Ram, 32, who's an employee in HCL company. Recently, he got a call from his wife that she got injured while washing clothes and she fell off the stairs. Ravi immediately took permission from his seniors and went back to home along with doctor in his car. Doctor came and checked up his wife. It was a small sprain in in her ankle. He checked her and gave her medicines and told her to take bed rest properly for 2 to 3 days. Ravi paid his fees and thanked him, and later on he took care of his wife and get her well. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I have perceived two characters, one male, one female. The action of my story is coping with loss. Ramesh, a 30-year-old working professional living in the outskirts, suddenly came to know that that his mother, who was around 50 at that time, passed away. He was very sad because he couldn't be with her at her last times. When he returned home, he shed tears and all his relatives try to cope with the loss, but he, a single breadwinner of his family, was not able to cope up with it, and with time he started coping with the loss of the individual. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture, I perceive two characters. One is Ajay, who is age is 25 years old and in a negative mood, who is a doctor who lived with his mother, whose age is 45 years old. One day, he found that her mother felt a little pain in her left chest area. Then he examined her and found, and she suddenly got unconscious. So he immediately gave her CPR and later on called the ambulance. Uh, and
Next.
uh, 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 Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. In this picture, I can pursue two characters, one male and one female. Both are aged between 25 to 40 years. Ramesh, who is working as an employee in an IT company, he came to home and that his mother is not well. So he decided to take her to the hospital and get started checkup. And the hospital officers tell him that her BP is not good, not well in proper condition. So he gave him medicines and gave some treatment. So after that, after giving the tablets, her mother feels some good in condition. And after seeing her mother in a fine condition, he felt happy and came her with mother with all the medicines and take care of her. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. From the picture shown to us, I perceive two characters. One is male, around 25, mood neutral. Another is female, around 53-year-old, and mood is neutral. The action of my story is helping the mother in her illness. Samay was a software engineer in in an MNC company. One fine day, when he was returning to home, he found that his mother was very ill and having high fever. His wife has already served the mother the herbal kada and had put the wet blanket on her. He was very emotional at the moment to see the mother in the pain. He called the doctor, got the medical checkup. He stayed till whole night with the mother. Till the next day, mother was recovered well. He thanked his wife, doctor, and was grateful for God. He was happy. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. In this given picture, I have perceived two characters. One is male, one is female. The age group is 28 to 30 years. And mood of the picture is negative. Ram is working in a HCL company. Yes,
Abhishek,
sir.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
एनर्जी क्यों नहीं है तेरे में? कर क्या रहा है तू? हैं? I don't see that energy यार. Do it again, quick.
Good evening, gentlemen. In this given picture, I have perceived two characters. One is male, one is female. The age group is 28 to 30 years. Mood of the picture is negative. Ram is working in a Hercules company. One day, when he was returning in his home, he saw her wife was fainted on the bed. He took her to the hospital, and after the checkup, he got to know she have a dengue. So he took the medicine from the doctor and taking care of her and taking leave on the office and doing all the work of the home. And after the 1 week of taking care of her, she was fine. And after that, he returned to the office. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From this picture, I perceive two male characters in which mood are in a negative mood and age around between 20 to 30 years old. Sonu, who is a medical student studying in a hometown. Once a day, he listen news from his home that his sister feel ill. So he came to him immediately and saw that she has a fever. Due to because he is a medical student, so he check up and take a first aid. And then he took it into the hospital and say everything to the doctor. After that, doctor check up it and cause find an immediate cause. After that, by the effort done by the doctor and Sonu, all thing got well and she also feel well. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture, I perceive two characters of age 35 and 32, and the action of my story is preparing for the competitive exams. So, Raman, a 35-year-old corporate employee who is living with her colleague. They both work in Tata consultancy service. One day, Nisha, her colleague, took leave from her work to prepare for the upcoming SBI PO exam. Raman returned later that day. He went to the kitchen. He found out that Nisha had already cooked food for her. To call Nisha, he went to Nisha's room. However, he noticed that Nisha was already asleep. So he turned downstairs to the kitchen. He ate food. He wrote a note for Nisha, wishing him good luck for the upcoming exam. And he rubbed his eyes as he was feeling very sleepy. So he went to his room and that was for the day. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture I perceive there are two characters. One is female and other is male. All are about 35 to 40 years old with neutral mood. Rahul is an police officer working on while he was going duty. He suddenly knows about his wife uh, got unconscious. So he returned back home and give give her CPR and call the ambulance and admit her in the nearby hospital. And after after 2 hours, she she feel good and they came back to home after all the checkup. So he got all the advice from the doctor and mind to regular checkup for in the future.
Next.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kaushik, go for it.
Good evening, everyone. According to my perception, I perceive two characters. Then there's go between 25 to 40. Hero of my story is Anil. He is a 26 years old corporate employee. One day, Anil got a call from his neighbor about ill health of one of his neighbor who is really close to him as a sister-like figure to him. He, along with his family members, uh, went to the went to her house and saw that she was unconscious. He immediately took him to the hospital without wasting any time. He called his family members, and he was there till the family members of our family member came there. As well as he made contact with the doctors and consulted with them. And when she got recovered, he along with his family members took her to her own home, and he felt happy. Thank you.
We all can perceive that the male character is an corporate
So,
employee
gentlemen,
and is working
these
Guys,
lawyers
as
are
per
As
the
he is
in
very
the table,
tight,
so
so we can
there is some
assume that he is corporate
There are
employee.
There are
many
too many.
people
the issue of person.
I think this is point that
I think it's the story
can look like that
there was
Also, the age group of the characters are
either 35
20.
to
like a
Age group also is like
the woman or her sister.
wife, not like a mother.
girl
She
is
is her
also
mother.
young.
We can say like
Seem like that.
Friends, teacher decided
Just
there are
we
two
talk
characters, one is
about
male
that
and the female, the
Seem
elderly mother.
there is a
28 to 30
serious
years.
there is a
Looking
serious
like
a
a
corporate employee
and
his wife.
working in a corporate.
and the mood shown by
You know
the
why we can
mood
take
shown
the
by
mother?
the
With
Because
them,
he
boy
Himanshu, we are agree with
in
that.
is
also in
I think
of the same age.
native mood
the main protagonist of the story is
Everything
he
so
takes
far
care
we
of
saw
was
that
centered on
there
the
is a lady
family.
lie on a
He
bed
was lying on the bed in a condition of like
story
fainted.
to the company and
Fainted on a bed.
there is
There and
Go with
gave
also
the
feel
history from
unwell
her that his mother was not
on
feeling
the
well.
bed
So
we
like
can agree that the
elderly
was
mother.
fainted on a
He
bed.
can
So
make her
he
mother.
employee is
took
working
to the
in the
hospital.
what is the main story as
Near to
that
the
Wife
hospital.
or her sister or her mother
story
is
about
ill.
Her
about her and ill
we
health.
The
conclude
main
that
And then
character
she
isn't
this
So
is
mother was the
took
ill,
to the
this was
hospital.
the hero who was corporate
mother
employee
unwell
from
or her
is a
sister
corporate
or her
employee and
wife
is working
and get
give exam or
uh,
help the
help
girl for
should be avoid
the exam that she is
the
waiting for.
hospitalized.
Decided that he is a
feel
corporate employee,
unwell
but we
Gentlemen
cannot
first decided
neighbor
Also,
what he
also
did
disappointed
What is the age of the character?
Majority of us have
we
decided that there
decided
are two
she
characters,
is
one
her
is
mother
male
or she is her
decided
wife.
and the
that
female
she is
is
unconscious.
elderly.
I think there are two characters, guys. There is one male and
completely
one
dead
female. Both are in between
And
22
in
to
the
30 years
situation
old.
of illness
corporate employee,
Only
it
working
also
mode.
seems like that
Along with his
that they can be
that
husband wife
So
or
one
they
should
can
be
be
He
clearly
is working in a
who
Hercules
have to
company.
give
He is
someone
depending
for competitive exam.
and
One
she
day the mother
on
goes
the
to
bed
corporate high level
When
and his wife
in the
and
car
then
accident
he
and
took her
why she was able to
hospital and there
there was
the
male
maternity leave.
condition.
checkup we got to
Both
know
characters
he
were
has a
working
dengue.
and
they both are corporate employees
one after this
on the
she fell sick
duration and their
and just
The lady is the
duration of their
like elderly and she is only wearing the blanket.
she has come to the
employee
So she
hospital.
might have the
coming
I think
from
the
the
story
office
is
they
revolving
used
around
to
this.
prepare for the exam.
might have the fever, so she is having the high fever and the
can you shift the part of one office?
Main
Like
story is
his
handled. There are
his
two main characters. There are one male and one
ill
female. They are
he
between
he
20 to 50 years
goes
old.
to the place he
Negative
takes
mode.
care of
take arrest
we are we all
personally admitted
from
her
the
to the
The mother
hospital
was not
and he takes
she is recovering from
Gentlemen, stop it. With this, you are not able to come to any common grounds, I can believe. I can bet on that also. Okay, so let me divide the group into two. Group one is Mayank, Himanshu, Nilmani, Mohit, Shriman and Dushyant are group 1. Rest are group 2. Group 1, please start your discussion. Go for it, quick.
I
So,
think we can
like
agree
guys,
that
we
As
can
we all
discuss
know,
that there
there
are
are
two
two
Gentlemen, we
persons,
characters.
should
both
first
are
male
fix
and
the theme
female.
of the
and after
story.
coming
Let's
from the
go one.
office,
Let's
they
move one by one. We should first
Is
fix
between
the theme,
22
and then we can make the segments
and
onto it. So
and they
whoever
will
agree with
complete the
that, we
exam
can
because
proceed that male as a corporate
Okay,
So,
employee and the
gentlemen,
lady
from the
as a
okay,
picture,
so
I
female
one by
can
one.
employee.
Devanshu,
see
is
there
a
is
corporate
two
No,
employee
we should
persons.
follow
and
it
If
one
you
by
are
one.
agree with
There
this,
is only two person. There is
both
one
are
male and one
coming from the
female.
office.
All age are group between 20
yes,
to
Mayank.
30 year old.
Yes,
They're in
Mayank.
30
negative
to
mode,
40 year
and the
old
person, the
with
main
neutral
protagonist of
mode,
our
and
story,
the lady
working in a
lying in
MNC company.
sitting
So
on
He
coming to
came
my
home.
conclusion,
he
I
Found his
think
need
wife
we
is
some
the
can
nurse.
help
at the
from
He
age
her
conscious
they
that
husband.
both
So
are in mid 20s. They
her
both
husband
look
was
young.
also
They
supportive.
both look of the same age.
Given the
Her
age of
husband
the
was also
employee as a
supportive, and
corporate
Employee,
employee, we
and
have
after
five
coming
years
from
to
the
give
work,
her
One
and we
more
will
he is
Shriman.
prepared
give
for
One
their
more
upcoming
Shriman.
exam.
from the
Anybody has any
medical,
problem in that
and
theme?
also admitted after
Same,
suicide
and the
with the
male and
Anybody
the
CPR.
like to
male
add?
is
if you
helpful
all agree
to
with
get
this,
out
we
of the
can
Yeah,
bed.
yeah,
After
Neelmani.
giving
forward
Neelmani,
with
CPR to
Okay, now group 2, please start your discussion. Group 1, keep quiet.
So it's a clear picture. Two people are there in the picture.
Gentlemen, first let us discuss the theme. As we all can see, the theme is
Friends,
timely action to
we
save
have
someone.
already
Lady was
decided that there are
lady
two
to
It's a
give her
clear
characters.
back.
picture. First of
She
One
all,
is
is
it's
dying
considered
on the
employed
bed,
and
and she
other one
two
is
seems to
people
be
are there.
elderly lady.
not
Two people
inconscious.
are there.
So we can make her the
So
mother.
So
we
we can move forward
one
like
female.
this.
One
He
male
he
who is
came
standing
back
in
from his
office.
office.
He is in his
He
the person who is
went
going
to
home.
her home
He is as a patient. As he goes on, her wife
and took care of her and
So
he
he
helped
treated her.
to
She had high
take her
temperature.
to the
That's why
hospital.
she
We
is
can
wearing
see
only
that
one
there is
single
a
blanket.
negativity in the
injured wife
picture
has to be the
as
theme. Injured
things
wife
are
has to be
ended.
the
This narration part is
theme.
corporate employees and we find out that the
Our
mother
story
is
is
the
going.
Okay, gentlemen, last 30 seconds. Discuss among yourself and do let me know who will be your group leader. Only one name. Quick, start.
I
Guys,
I think the
we
girl
Very
seems
there
sad
are
clear,
two
because
So
persons,
gentlemen.
both
male
we
and
have
female.
decided
They
that
are in a
there are
negative
two
mode.
characters. One is
for
male
their
Friends, who
around
has
25
summarized
and the mother is
the
female
from
theme of the
the
story should
is around
represent
53.
our
Employee in
story.
government
I can
company.
And the
both of them are
execute
corporate
story.
There
employees
is
and
this
after
person who is
completing
from
the
the
work
police station. He
they
found
have
his
to
wife
work
is
again
injured
eventually
at the
again,
bed.
so
And
that's
he
why they both are seeming
So
tired.
He
I think the
left the
main
office
theme the story.
some help
I think guys,
from
is the
the
main theme
man.
of our story is
Corporate
about
employees,
this.
they
Okay, stop it. Now tell me who is your group leader. Give me the name, quick.
If all of you are agree, then I can read. I can
Sir,
narrate
I
the
would
group
like to
story.
nominate by Valendu Mishra for it.
I think Mayank was, sir.
Sir, I am fine with Matt narrating the story, common story.
Jokers. Batch wash out. Okay, giving you last 15 seconds, discuss and let me know who will be your group leader. Go for it.
So,
I
gentlemen,
think
we
the theme
can
should be
choose
that
Friends,
male,
all of us
female
made
From
from
sense
the
the
about
picture,
corporate
the theme. The theme is already
Let's
decided.
decide the
He
theme.
is
The
still
lady is
unconscious,
he
the
and
decides
other
everyone
one is a
agrees,
corporate
then
employee.
either Vailendu or Mayank can narrate the story.
again we
Story
will
is
wait
like
for the exam.
because she's narrating like
this is not from the scenario
the
that
lady is
lady
the seems to be elderly.
Stop it, sparing.
lying on the bed need
she's
some
looking like her
medical
his
help
I
wife.
think this is a
from the
situation
husband.
that obvious that it seems like a corporate employee of
Friends,
the
we are
same
running
age.
out of time.
Mayank,
Please,
you have gone
After
forward.
He was
giving
corporate.
Okay, stop it, gentlemen. Who is the group leader?
So Mayank,
All agree with the Mayank?
Yes, sir, we nominate Mayank.
Yes.
Okay, gentlemen, I'm giving you last 1 minute. Discuss and let me know who will be your group leader. Okay, go for it. Quick. Again, you have a time to decide.
So, gentlemen, in this
so
Gentlemen,
we all have
picture.
story about
He
here
was
is
his
corporate
wife,
here
and
is
he
I
is
think we are also
Gentlemen,
following
we
the wisdom, will not
are
come
there.
into a
lady
confusion. We
staying
can
on
discuss
the
that
bed.
point
She
one
is
by
on the
one
bed.
as we have
There is a
started
lady,
that he took second.
who is still unwell, and
Mayank
recovering
is
from
clear.
recovering from the
Gentlemen,
health
we
problem.
need
And
one by
why
one.
was
We can
also
discuss
Doctor and taking care of
disappointed
her and of also
can we
from
go in
of
from
the
this
office.
uh,
I
this
am
way.
observing the following events.
That time and save her life,
For the
Both are
doctor,
in a
and
mood.
Was fine
so
and
God medicated his mother
his wife.
To the common
Female is
soldier.
ill.
and
Sir,
who
all the
prepared
ambulance
even
and
and
same as
Together
come to the common
he
soldier.
admitted her in the
Gentlemen,
hospital.
both are in a neutral
It's clear and he is
mood.
unconscious. And other one is corporate
Mood is
employee. He
negative,
took
na?
care of her
Lying,
and
lying on the bed
shifted her
of the
to the
lady
hospital.
implies that,
She was fainted on a bed.
gentlemen, we conclude.
Yeah, that
Yes,
that is what
I'm
I'm
agree with you.
saying.
He
Yeah,
fainted on
That
the
the
bed.
gentlemen.
She's
common ground
unconscious.
that the lady is ill and the male
The lady lying on the bed
She was
implies that,
was his wife.
that helping her to get
the
her
environment
hospitalized
is
yet
like
His wife.
having the high temperature and the fever.
Her husband
So
gave
that's why he is wearing the
it
only
could be
one
It was a
single
anything.
blanket.
dengue.
So,
Could be any
so
reason
might
lady is feeling
or
she
a
that
fever.
she
having
is
fever.
ill or
That's
she
why,
might
That's
that's
why
why,
he's
that
he's
Our main
unconscious.
character is the corporate employee and his mother is having the fever
Yes, sorry. Yes, sorry.
and he called the
Who is a
doctor
corporate employee?
and both the
Uh,
mother medicated.
gentlemen, can we
gentlemen,
and
please agree to a
he
common
called the
medical
no,
doctor,
no.
condition?
and as soon as
As
he
one
came
down
down
and his
to
neighbor.
Common
Common
medical
disease. What is the
after
fever,
he
dengue,
gave
or
her first
anything
aid,
else?
it's a female
and
character
he
is ill
decided to call the ambulance
is
and
giving a
admitted her
CPR
in the hospital.
by the theater of
we should,
Friends, I
on
think we are revolving around the same
agree to
point
a
we
common
had
medical
discussed already.
condition and
gentlemen, we should,
We are
on
tracking
the
the same
theme is
point. We are
that
not.
she is having a
lady was
medication and the male
lady was
character is
recovering
in the
from a
hospital
serious health
having a
problem.
Tracking the same
severe
point.
illness and get her hospitalized.
Not mother like sister or wife.
She's looking like his
We
wife.
can take
Like sister or wife, it seems like same age.
That is what
Gentlemen,
I'm
we should
saying.
come on a
That
common
common
theme. The
Because
theme,
I think there
Right
is
to
a
summarize it,
lady
if anybody
and
has any
why
question, he can
he
add.
took care
His
of
Our
wife.
main character is the
also
corporate
the
employee and
waiting
his
for
mother is the serving him.
waiting for
of 30 to 35
waiting for
meters.
He called the
They
doctor,
are
both the mother
husband and
treated,
wife,
both
and
the mother
With the
both
stand
attending
with
of
the
his
mother
office,
together
her wife was
to
laying on the
join the
bed,
office.
was fainted on the bed.
and took the
or
medication also.
Her to the hospital, and after the checkup, he
her
got to
and
know
save
she have
her
a
life and all
high
the
fever.
all the
Yes, so
doctor
I think
gentlemen.
the common ground is the
We can
female
agree
and
with
the
the
male
same
and the
solution that
male
You are
get her
treatment and
CPR
she
or
is
get
having
her
fever,
hospitalized
but the answer
when
she
she
got
get
fainted.
recover.
This fever on like dengue.
medical student
How we
that
can go?
Yeah, she is getting a medical situation. We can
and
say that
waiting
she is
for
in due to the medical
I think
situation.
we should choose the leader for
Whether
that.
she
That's the
is
reason.
she is
that
ill or
he
having a heart attack or
Or
anything,
I agree. I can
and the
narrate the
male
story.
one, the
family
male
member of
character
All I
him.
agree
is
with the topic
having
is
a
he is
I
heart
corporate
agree
attack.
with
employee.
you,
He comes
All
but
of
to the
you are
office.
agree
but
that
I can
Himanshu, what
I
is the
can
disease
add
she
like this
have?
that
she's
Like
she's
Okay, now tell me, gentlemen, who is your group leader? Quick, give me one name only.
I can be the group leader, sir.
Who's that?
if all of you are agree, then I can also narrate the good story.
So all agree with the Kaushik?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We are agree with the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kaushik, go for it.
Thank you for nominating me. The story is going like this. Anil is a corporate employee who is working in a MNC. One day he got a call from his neighbor, his neighbor that she is feeling ill. He immediately returned to came to the neighbor's home, and he saw that she is having high fever, and she got fainted. Without wasting any time, he took her along with his family members, his sister and mother, to the hospital, and consulted with doctor, give her medication, as well as he also informed her family members. Then within 2 days, he took her to her own home. He felt happy that she got recovered in a quick time.
Okay, Vikas, sorry, Mayank, give the group story.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Good evening, gentlemen. As the picture shown to us, we perceive there are two main characters. There are one female and one male. They are between 20 to 50-year-old. They are all in negative mode. Rahul, who is a MNC worker, he lived in New Delhi with his wife. At the evening, when he returned to the home, he found that his wife was not feeling well. She was facing some health issues. He gave her some medicine and water. When she was able to move, he took her to the hospital and admitted her, and also informed his parents. Then my wife is on hospital, and after some time she discharged, and they went to the home. And doctor also suggests that she needs a regular health checkup. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, now Dushyant, give me the group story.
Sir, thank you for giving this opportunity. There are from the picture we perceive two character of age around 30 to 35 30 to 35-year old. Both are in neutral mood. The action of a story is like the caring caring the hospital, caring her wife in the hospital. So Rahul is 35-year-old working in corporate sector MNC. So he suddenly know about her unconscious health of her wife, and he felt he give CPR to her in well time and give some medicine with water, and also call ambulance in a well time, and admitted her in nearby hospital, and after some treatment she got well, and they uh, after 2 days she discharged and came back to home, and doctor advised them about regular health checkup. Thank you.
Dushyant, you have to finish your story in 45 to 1 second, 45 seconds to 1 minute. You're not supposed to drag it continuously. Okay? You have to finish it in 45-50 seconds only. Okay, now
Okay, sir.
Balendu Mishra, give the group story.
Thank you, gentlemen, for choosing me to narrate the group story. As we all perceive, there are two characters, one male and one female. The male protagonist timely action in the medical condition helps prevent the fatality or any casualty to the close kin related. Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen. So I think you have 1, 2, 3, 4 leaders in front of you, right?